Right.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you know what? We're live on YouTube now, so we're all good. We are Cisco, and we are missing Juan. So we'll see what happens. But we got producer Bert. I don't know what he's doing though.
I'm trying to set it up. Hold up.
All right. Hey, so how's everything going over there, Kevin?
We're good. I think people are getting antsy. I think we see other states starting to lift the stay-at-home order, and people are getting fucking ready. We just went to Molly and I just went to a Shake Shack for dinner in one of the parks right by Madison Ave and 23rd, and the Shake Shack is outside, and there's just like mad people in the park. Like everyone's just getting fucking tired. We're just like, I just want a cheeseburger and just to stand outside.
But is it with everybody has a mask and they're social distancing, or it's
yes,
like
yeah.
half-assed?
I'd say it's a little bit of both. It's kind of half-assed, but there's like tape. Bert, you good? there's like tape for you to stand, but people will stand like right here instead of the tape. You know what I mean? Like, you know, New Yorkers, you can't, if you tell someone to stand right there, I'm probably going to stand either a foot over it or behind it.
Right.
And I'll tell you right now, dude, I've been stuck inside in this podcast studio for weeks now. And today was the first time that I've been really today's like the first time I've been around someone. And someone came up and asked me for change, and I got so fucking annoyed right away. Like, I wasn't even, like, happy about it. Someone was like, can you buy me a cheeseburger? I was like, back the fuck up. Fucking annoying. I was like, you ain't got no mask, and you got no cheeseburger money. Fuck out of here.
Well, Juan is in Texas, and in Texas, they've lifted today. They lifted a bunch of stuff today, right?
Oh, full on?
Juan.
No. Like 25%, the whole thing.
Oh, got it.
You know what I mean? A soft opening or whatever, but a lot of business refuse. And then there's one guy that owns a gentleman's club, Onyx, and he said he was going to open last night at 12:01. He was going to open at 12:01 because he's got a license to be a restaurant too. And the cop showed up and said, nope. The cop shut it down. Yeah, so, but people.
Well, yeah, because you can't practice social distancing getting a lap dance. What is that?
No, he said the girls are gonna stay away, and you should have seen them. Dude, they were walking in. They put them all on the news. They were walking in, and their dresses and their masks. They all had bedazzled and diamonds. It was matching their outfit, bro.
It was matching their names.
Yeah, you know what I would have done? I would have got a mask, painted it kind of brownish, you know what I mean? And then put lips like that on the mask. I think that would have been apropos, like that, or just drawn like a vagina in the middle of the mouth. So, I mean, if you're going to be a horn dog, right? Just go for it, man.
Might as well go for it all the way.
I've seen some strippers that should cover their vaginas with masks.
Oh, we see it. Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah. I see one that had elephant ears. They just rolled out like she opened it up, she pulled down the panties, and the panocha lips just rolled down like that.
That's one. We call that Arby's. We call that Arby's.
Yeah.
We've got the meats.
This is like Arby's to the second power, bro.
Yeah, we call that women of we call that women of a certain age.
You had to roll.
All right, everybody stop for a second. Let me introduce, because we're all here now. Hey, everybody, what's going on? We don't even have a name for this podcast other than it's just a bunch of comedy friends and Albert getting together around the country. So in Houston, we have Juan Villarreal, and Juan still doesn't know how to put his Cash App there. So I think
Bet. Get over here.
So
You're
I
fucking with me
think it's
again.
what is it? Only Juan V
Yeah,
dollar
my
sign?
name. Yeah.
Juan, what is
Hold
it?
on, fucker. It's dollar sign only Juan V. But
Okay.
my wife's gonna fix it. She works for Verizon.
Dollar
She was trying
sign
to fix it, but I
only
was
Juan
late.
V. So we got Juan V from Houston, and we'll get into it because Houston just opened up some of their stuff. We got in Miami, we got damn, look at your hair, Cisco Durant. And Cisco right there has his Cash App, Cisco Durant. So we're gonna entertain you, and we're not doing anything. So if you got some extra money, please feel free. Producer Bird, don't give him shit because I'm still paying him to come over the house and just eat and sometimes make tacos. So that's a beautiful thing. No Cash App there. We have Kevin Dombrowski. Kevin doesn't have a Cash App either, but Kevin does have an album that just came out recently. Let him know.
Yay. High on Molly, out on iTunes. You could stream it everywhere. Albums, comedy, music are available. And
where can they pay for it?
You can pay for it on iTunes, or if you have a subscription-based streaming site like Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, Tidal, any of that, you can type in either Kevin Dombrowski or High on Molly.
And which one's which one's yours, Cisco?
Yeah, it's on my website, CiscoDuran.com. It's called Don't Be Weird.
All right, what about your Cash App?
Oh, it's right here. It's Cisco Duran. It's money sign Cisco Duran.
All right, so let's get to the states where we're in California. Say they opened up. Some cities opened up their that you could go to. I don't think it was parks. I think it was just beaches. But I don't know if you guys saw all the pictures of everybody in Orange County. So then they shut them down and said, "Nah, you guys took advantage of that shit." So no.
And now they're protesting. See all the
they're
protesters there?
protesting.
Fucking crazy.
I mean, it doesn't look. I know that there's social distancing and all that. It just didn't look good on camera. It looked like everybody was close together, and our governor was just like, "Fuck that." And then so now lawsuits have started already, right?
Yeah.
I think it's interesting though that in some places some business open, but nobody's going to the businesses, right? A lot of restaurants open, nobody's going to them. A lot of Waffle Houses, like 3 people going there. But
the mall's open up here.
If you missed it, bro, was talking about a strip club that said, and they are a restaurant, by the way, if they serve food.
No, they do.
He wanted to open up.
Look, yeah, he had his license. Though they still.
So what? But why did they close them down? That's the question I want to know.
Because it says on the license, whatever, club. The word club is on the register or whatever, and that's why, because it says club. Even though they serve, it's a gentleman's club, but they serve food. A lot of them do. But because it's labeled club, that's why they can do that. And the cops are there, and he said he opened it up at 12:01 because it was going to open everything Friday, so he was going to do it at 12:01, and there was people there with more cops. So,
so what?
A lot of cops.
What are they opening? What are they opening in Houston? What's open in Houston right now today?
Man, I think the theaters, the malls, some restaurants, some small restaurant burger places where they got like tables marked off or social distancing where everybody. And then, but a lot of people are not. They're not opening it. They're not doing it. Some people say we're just gonna wait. They don't feel comfortable yet. They don't. Today in Houston was the highest death rate. Whatever. Today was the biggest number. No, yesterday. Yesterday they notified. They're talking about it today, but yesterday was the biggest number of deaths reported, most cases reported, everything in Houston, and they reopened. The next day. So, like. It's just scary, man, because people have it and they don't know they have it. That's the thing.
Right. People are
asymptomatic.
Yeah. Hey, whoever Yes I Am is, bro. Monday will be for you. This is not the podcast for you. Monday will be the Q&A session. So and in New York, bro. Wait, what about Miami? What about Florida, bro? What is Florida opening today?
So I mean, in Miami, nothing yet. The golf courses tomorrow, and
Not today.
No, not today. Tomorrow. And Marina.
Damn, bro, you can't play golf.
I played yesterday. Shot at 83.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if Top Golf is going to be open. They're a restaurant.
No.
And they could social distance big time.
Yeah, I know. They get open, but I don't think they can hit the clubs because they took all the clubs away. Like,
maybe if you take your own clubs.
Yeah, maybe if you take your own clubs. And they're starting to do that thing now, Ned, where they deliver beer or you can order drinks and take it home now. Like, they've never had that in Texas. So they love it, and the governor's saying, well, we might just let that happen.
So, well, shit, you guys still have dry counties, bro.
Yeah. Like Galena Park is right in the middle of all the party towns, and that little 3-mile, 4-mile little city is dry. You can't. They don't sell beer at the stores. So,
It's pretty crazy about opening up stores. Like my wife
the mall is
open.
The fucking mall is open, bro. I mean, they can open.
But so it's like timid because my wife works for a pretty prominent fashion company and she works in digital. And they opened one of the stores today, and it only made $50. And digital is up like 250%. Like they're dude, like hand over fist. So it's just like, I mean, that just goes to show you that people are, I think people want to get out, but it's like also maybe too soon for people to like get into like going to the mall and like all that type of shit.
In Houston, it said Macy's had 2 customers today. And you see at the big mall, they had 2 customers, bro. Because yesterday they just
but isn't that pretty normal for Macy's now, even before this shit was happening? Like they no, seriously, they were like, they closed a bunch of stores. They said they were going to close more. Like that store. I don't know. A lot of people aren't going out.
People are buying online.
Well, wait a minute. How did you go to a restaurant? How did you go to the Shake Shack, Kevin?
It was open. So it's all takeout. So it's all taped off and socially distanced, but you order and then there's just no benches in the park. Like, New York is so park? Yeah, it was in one of the parks. So this is what's so fucking funny about New York.
Shift one or it's like
no, dude, it's like it's like a hut in a park. So it's on Madison and 23rd. So I think it's like Madison Square Park. But there's a Shake Shack that's been there forever, and you can order and then like eat at the benches and shit. But this is like, bro, this is how fucking ghetto New York is. So instead of closing the parks, they went around and took all the basketball hoops off the backboards, and then they just took all the benches. Yeah, they just did like minimum shit where it was like, instead of just closing it, it's like, all right, well now you can't make a basket. Now all you can do is touch the backboard.
and Houston in 2 days, all the parks, all the goals, everything was taken down because people were playing basketball. And it was pickup games. Like I said, remember when I said that ball rolled by me and I didn't pick it up? They're like, ball. And I just looked at it. I was like, I ain't touching y'all's ball. They were all sweaty, whatever. Like 2 days later, all the rims gone, everything, all over Houston.
Jesus Christ.
You go to Academy, dude, they ain't got no bikes. They ain't got no little weights. They ain't got nothing. Everybody's, what I mean, doing their stuff like that. They're exercising at home, all the equipment, rubber bands, everything. So,
do you know anybody that's opened up their business?
No, bro. I know a lot of business owners too, and no, they're like drive through. You could drive up and just sit in your car and they'll bring you your food. You tell them your name and they'll bring you your food and you pay. Like they do at Chili's and all these places, all these little restaurants.
We've been doing that the whole time here. That we've been doing.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to eat, dude. At Jersey Mike's, bro, they literally have a piece of plastic that goes from the ceiling to the bottom all the way across. Like the only opening is about a 1 foot opening where they give you your food, and the rest, dude, you can't. Like even if you fucking just sneezed, nothing would get to them, bro. It made me feel cool and yet insecure at the same fucking time.
That shit would make
Like
me feel
overkill,
home.
you know what I mean?
That
So
would make
part
me
of me was
feel
like,
home.
hey, good. And part of me was
So,
like, what the
because
fuck
now-
have that you're
because
doing
now
this
they-
shit?
Because now they concentrate all the people to go to that little hole. So
That's what
now-
it's like to go to a
now
liquor
if they
store
all-
in New York City.
Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah, it's like that. Where, you know, you have to, but, you know.
Yeah, but it's like that's how it is in New York. They make liquor stores like banks. There's like bulletproof. Like you go up to a teller and there's like bulletproof glass.
But are people starting to get pissed in Miami yet? Because Miami is pretty party time.
Nah, I mean, it's pretty calm here. I mean, the thing is, like, people are starting to go on boats and stuff like that because they opened the marinas a little earlier.
Boats and hoes.
Yeah, so like people are going fishing and going to the beach, or so like they're doing like
But why did they stop that in the first place? That doesn't make sense. A bunch of, you know, you're gonna go on a boat, like that's
Well,
social distancing to the fucking max.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's, you know, they're still talking about end of May before they start opening anything down here in South Florida. So I mean, we still get to like go to restaurants and pick up food and shit like that, but you know.
But didn't you guys open some stuff? Not you guys, but the governor didn't.
No,
the governor
he
open some stuff up?
North Florida, they opened a lot of stuff. South Florida, they're not doing shit other than marinas and golf courses.
So you guys are choosing not to open them, even though they said yes.
So the governor said South Florida's not opening. North Florida could open. South Florida.
Yeah. Even in some states, Ned, only certain cities are going to open up. Certain cities are still not going to open up.
Did you hear about?
So it's-
Did you
it's
hear
weird.
about the strip club that is drive through and the girl strips 6 feet away from you with gloves and a mask on, and she strips and you get to fucking tip her while you're waiting for your food.
Where's
Just
this
like
at?
chain.
This is in I think it's in Ohio or something like that.
No,
It sounds
I had
like-
heard the one where they were delivering.
No,
Where they
dude,
were,
if
they
you
were showing
drive
up at
up,
your house and giving you your food and then flashing you or something like that.
no,
It
this
I
sounds
heard
like
about
Juan's
that one.
Cash App with the coins falling in. You just throw a handful of change at her.
no, dude, you drive up, you drive up.
They show up and just pull out a little square on the phone, bring your credit card. Ching.
Now, this
It's
one
just
you
got to be between her ass cheeks, though. You swipe right
Yeah.
between her ass cheeks.
for
Right
actually-
there, right there.
So some of the asses are too big. You lose your car. Like, what happened?
you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
It
sorry.
was-
You
it
didn't
was
have.
It was declined. It was
For fraud.
declined.
Looks like
It
you
was
didn't have a
fraud.
big enough credit line.
Yeah, you got to use another card just to get out the first card.
Man.
Well,
Yeah.
there is in Orlando, right? Isn't Orlando the place where lap dances have to be 2.5 or 3 feet away normally?
In Orlando, no, you just can't touch.
But if they
Well,
give
yeah,
you a
no.
lap
Oh
dance,
no,
like
no. Yeah. Orlando, you
Yeah,
can't.
Orlando.
they have to be a certain distance away from you. Yeah. You're right.
So Mickey has been social distancing over there from the get go. So
Yeah, dude. This fucking Orlando sucks.
I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder. I'm starting to see people get like irritated, but it seems like, you know what it feels like? It feels like we're all on a cliff and the water's way down there and everybody's like, dude, let's jump, fuck it, let's do it. And then the ranger's like, hey man, you shouldn't jump. And we're like, fuck the ranger, we're gonna jump. But then nobody wants to jump when the ranger says, go ahead, fuck it, jump. And we're like, yeah, I don't think I want to jump. I mean,
And
it feels
then
like it feels like a lot of
they asked
people
the
are like,
ranger-
no, we got to open up. And they go, okay, it's open. And then nobody shows up. Or maybe it's,
And then they asked the ranger, what are all those things on there? Bodies. Go ahead, jump, bitch. That's it. Like all these people and they're walking around, like all those people in Michigan, they walked up to the governor with fucking rifles and shit. Did you see that?
Fucking crazy
They were
shit.
protesting. I know. I'm like, man, there was one Mexican in that group. I mean, it's crazy, dude.
Did you
people
hear
are the
about
ones
the,
getting mad,
Probably
man.
that
The
Mexican that beat you up.
Huh?
if
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's a
that's
little
it.
Mexican with boots, leave him alone. bro.
Fuck, leave him alone, dog.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucker's
Uh,
crazy.
Yeah, fucking
There was
joined
a,
Antifa.
There was a chick in Kazakhstan. The statewide stay-at-home ban got lifted, so she went on a hike and she asked her friend to take a picture of her on a cliff because she hadn't been out of her house in weeks, and then she fell off the cliff and died.
No way.
Oh my God.
Really?
So she sat on the cliff, she went like this, and then she fell off, and she got the picture right before she fucking fell off.
Peace out.
Oh man, that was a damn.
Fell
I
100
hope
feet to her
I
death.
hope it was connected to the cloud, bro, so we could all see it one day. Because
Yeah.
if not, it died with her phone, dog.
I will no. So she didn't take it. Her friend took the picture. So they posted the friend. Look, yeah, they posted the
Oh.
picture online. Look, I got to tell you, for a last picture, it's a hell of a picture. Like they better use that shit at the memorial because she looks good there. She's got just a fucking peace sign, and then it's just a cloud of smoke, and she fucking falls 100 feet.
Question, Ned, have you been getting offers to do Zoom comedy shows?
Not well, a couple, but they're working on it. We'll see. You?
I got
Oh,
3 offers,
Yeah.
but they're not like there's no money. You know, like they
You got to talk to Juan's agent, bro. Juan had 6 for $2,000 each, bro. So,
no, dude.
right, Juan? Tell him.
yep. Let me let me. I got one at 7:30 today. That's why. Look, let me flip the camera.
Oh, you gotta go in like
Y'all see my
Oh,
studio?
yeah,
I got my
setup,
little
dog.
bag, yeah, I got the whole
shit,
thing.
Look at that.
Yeah, I stand right here, bro, and I got my little light right here because I wear my hat, so the light goes right here, and I got the whole thing right here. I did a whole. So, yep, I'm
Wow.
working at 7:30, dude. So everybody gonna send
you
me
got-
money. You got
you
to
got
7:30.
You got
And
5
off the line, that's it.
But no, he's doing it for who are you doing it for? Juan?
This one is called the Corona Comedy Club. It's with Ali, Sadiq, Steve Brown. It's 3 black dudes and a Mexican. So I'm doing that one.
Oh, so
And then
you
I'm
got a
doing
bunch of
one,
you guys are doing it?
It's just Ali's hosting it and 3 comedians. We're doing like 10 to 12 minutes each.
So what do you do?
And,
What do you do when you tell a punchline? Do you just keep going? Like nobody's laughing? Do you pause for laughter? Like what do you do?
Yeah, like I know when people laugh at my jokes. Like, so I mean, I got some easy ones where people can laugh at. So I know when they laugh at. Like I was saying, sometimes it's better because there's nobody to distract you. Like I could just keep going and going. Like, because sometimes I'm on stage and people think that I'm looking at the crowd, but I'm looking right through them because I'm so focused on my material and I'm working on my callback and my next joke. So it's really scientific. I don't want to fuck it up. I mean, I don't want to
Easy guy, easy.
It's real.
I don't know.
I mean,
I haven't tried it. It just feels weird. If there's, I mean, can you hear?
you know what?
Can you hear the
When I
people
saw
laughing?
Jimmy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it
every now and then they do that. They would unmute them. They would unmute them and they would let me hear the people laughing. But I know when they're laughing at my jokes. I know what part of my jokes are funny and I get to perform and do the whole thing. The Pepe and Leroy, the old jokes, and the Blair Witch, the ring. I beat up that little girl with it's fun, dude. They love it.
You're I don't know. Could you do it, Kevin? Could you do stand up to no laughter?
No, well, here's the thing is like I teach on Zoom, and like when I'm teaching, if I'm giving an example of a joke, I could see all my students laughing. I could hear them laughing. You have to pause an extra step. So it's like podcasting or doing radio with stand up. So it's like you're doing your act and you have to pause that extra beat and like hang in there and then you keep it going. Because otherwise, like the laughs will take over your audio and you step on your premise. So it's like you kind of you have to pace yourself. I did one that just ended up turning into this. So it was more fun, but I'm doing 2 on Sunday. 1, I'm opening for someone, and then 2, I'm closing the show. So like I actually like on Saturday, I'm gonna like actually think about like what shit I would.
Who's gonna
do.
be on the other side? How many people are gonna be watching?
The one that someone booked me to open for them, it's a private that I guess the whole party got together. Like they saw him at a club and they wanted to hire him. So I guess like they're running their own private thing, and then he booked me to open for them, which is funny because I feel like I feel like when I'm hosting one of those shows, I'm just gonna make fun of everyone in their boxes. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna do crowd work about like what type of environment they're in and like what they look like and shit like that. Because I'm not gonna go into my act when I have 10 minutes online up front. Like I'm probably just gonna make fun of people.
Yeah, I think they were like 45 minutes doing a corporate show. I was like,
God damn, 45
minutes?
Yeah, I
2
did an
hours
hour.
on stage.
They had to give me the light. I ran the light on Zoom, bro. I ran the light on Zoom.
Well, you gotta be
like,
careful
wow.
because if you run the
Because
light,
then
they can just mute you.
Yeah, you are my disciple, bro. You are my disciple.
No, they show stuff. And you know what? Ken? I was just doing Carlos' old jokes, Ned's old jokes. It was
Good. Fuck it.
You
Quarantine
don't
time.
need the dig. You don't need the dig. They love it. They love it, bro. They love it.
I'm curious though. Like, what if somebody heckles you? What do you do?
No, that's the thing. You don't hear nothing, Ned. You don't see nothing. It's like you're free to just do your comedy and do your stuff without, a waitress or anything like that distracting you or people or somebody yelling or nothing. You can just go.
You hear the laughter though. You still hear the laughter
every now and then. No, they're all muted. It's just but when I do some funny, real funny, whatever, the host would let me hear them laugh because the host controls all their mics as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he would let me. It was like you said, it was a tech company, so they had all that stuff, and we were talking like
hear
this,
them.
we were talking like this, and then screens would show up, and he was just showing me graphs on my show. Like, wait a minute, how did this pop up? He goes, no, let me show you something. I'm like, oh, because they're gonna build me a website now. They're gonna start off with a soft landing, and I mean, they're gonna monopolize me. They're creating a funnel of a whole bunch of. I don't know. I'm about to make some money, they said. So I'm like, all right.
You meant to say they're going to monetize you, not monopolize you, right?
Yeah, monetize me. That's the word. That one. It's monetize. Like Monday ties, monetize. Okay.
They're going to give
you Boardwalk in Park Place.
I don't know, man, because has anybody
hilarious.
been watching Real Time since it came back on?
Real Time? No.
With
Bill Maher?
Bill Maher?
Yeah. So the first week when it came on, he did it straight. And I guess that it didn't feel right or it didn't look right. So, dude, not only does he have canned laughter, but he has like cutaways, but they're like from the 1970s. So you could tell that it's not real, like that it's from back in the day. But it actually makes the monologue flow. Like I don't mind it at all.
That's what I was going to tell you about. Like Jimmy Kimmel, when he does his opening monologue, it's so much different now compared to with the audience. Like I like Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm like, and he just runs over the joke. I mean, he doesn't smile, he doesn't complete it, he doesn't finish it. Like you can tell he's so uncomfortable without the crowd. Like he's doing his show, but you could just see it. Like it's not. He doesn't flow with it.
Yeah, that's my fear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
a lot
of people.
My fear is that I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pause too long, or I'm gonna I need the audience. Plus, if I say something that's, a little too edgy or too soon,
just do one of your
moment. You know what I mean? To be like, oh,
just do one of your fake laughter, dude. Just do one of your fake laughter. And just go. I love you,
You're gonna
Bert.
pause.
I knew you were laughing it. I knew Bert.
No, but here's the thing.
Too long. You're gonna pause for too long, and they're gonna think your computer froze.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's
They're gonna be at home tapping their shit.
Hello.
Like, did you hear about Trump?
What?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yo, man, Trump said the funniest.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should freeze and then rename yourself D to D. Just watch people lose their fucking mind.
Hey, you know
So
what?
funny.
I got a show at 7:30. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna freeze up and act like I'm not frozen. I was just playing.
Isn't it
That's
7:30
funny,
now,
dude.
bro?
Is it what?
Huh?
Is it 7:30 now?
Nuh-uh. What time is it? Is my shit
Yeah,
wrong?
dude, it's 7:30. You gotta go, bro.
It's not 7:30 for real.
Yeah, it's 7:32.
Well,
It's 7:32.
Yes.
it's 5:33 our time.
He's looking at his watch. He can't even tell the time right now.
Man, this motherfucker, dude. Oh, like this. It's fucking
Gotta go to
Kenneth
work,
Cole,
bro.
dude. Yep.
Are you late to
Kenneth-
work,
Kenneth-
Mexican? You got nothing
man,
else
if
to
y'all
do,
know-
and you're late to
If y'all
work.
know a dude named Kenneth Cole, let me know, cause this motherfucker owes me some money, cause none of his watches work right, dude.
Just go.
Kenneth.
Just go to the other thing, man. Just go, bro.
No, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use his phone, man. Hey, man, I love you guys, man. Y'all be safe, be smart.
Hey, wait.
And,
use another phone so we could watch you, bro. I want to see
Oh,
what
fuck
you do.
yes.
Oh, that'll be
no,
awesome, dude.
No,
Move
dude,
this
I would
phone
have
the
to
way you
Oh,
did.
yeah,
I will
yeah.
use another phone.
No, I can't do it, dude, because I gotta do I don't know how to do it. Nope, can't do it. Yeah, I gotta have to charge you. That'll be like bootlegging shit. Nope, I'm not gonna bootleg my show, bro. Can't do it.
Why don't you just go? Why don't you just consider
what?
calling it
You know what,
even
Nick?
for all the jokes
You
you,
know what?
did of mine when you were earlier young? How about that?
Nah,
Then we'll call it even,
I'm
bro.
alright. Nah, I'm alright.
I totally want to
can
see
still owe
it.
you. I can still. You know what, dude? I'll tell my wife to record on her phone, and I'll send you some. They're like, I'll show you. Cause I'm
You,
gonna-
you
really,
do
I'm
your
gonna use
wife
the phone.
works for
I'm
Verizon.
having
You have like
Lisa
8
Deep send me
phones,
the
bro.
link.
Use one of the other
I know,
phones
but
for
I-
the Zoom.
Bro, I just learned how to do this shit, fucker. Like I just changed my Cash App name, so I gotta do the invite. I've never done a live on Instagram. Never. So this
Is that
my
what you're doing
first
right now?
IG show. That's just gonna be on IG. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
That's
different. than
Instagram,
this.
right?
Yeah.
Right? That's okay. So that's what I gotta do. He
Alright,
goes, go to my page, and then like I kind of know what I gotta do. I got some Ramiro send me some notes and shit.
What is your Instagram handle?
Mine is only Juan V, but his is Ali. That's the thing that we're gonna do it. It's
I'm texting him to get the link.
you know what? It's probably on my on my Facebook, bro. It'll probably show it. It's Steve Brown. There's 3 other funny comedians, dude. It's all together and me. All right, fuckers. I don't want to get fired. This will be my first firing. I don't want to get fired, dude.
Well,
Cisco, come here.
Go, dude, go.
All right, fucker. Hey, Kevin, y'all be safe, bro. All right, Bert, love you, man.
Later, buddy.
We're
Pops,
good,
everybody say what's up, man. Everybody.
I did. I want to see. I want to see that so bad. Has anybody seen the ones that they do at
go to his
10 o'clock?
Instagram.
They do it. They do it from.
I'm texting Ali to get the link.
Oh, what is it? Is it only one?
No, I'm texting Ali Sadiq to see if I could get the link.
Is that who's doing it?
Yeah.
No, but he said it's going on live on Instagram.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
It's an IG show. And dude, that is stand up on Instagram live. Like,
Here we
bro,
go.
you have to wait. You have
Here
to
we
wait
go.
for people.
What is it? What is that? What is that at?
It's on Ali Sadiq's Instagram.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. So what's his handle? So I can
But think
check it.
about that. Think about that. On Zoom, you can hear people laugh. When you do a show on Instagram Live, you have to wait for people to type ha ha ha. Like you have to fucking
Little hearts popping. Little hearts popping. Like, oh my God, they like that joke. Let me pause a little longer.
Yeah. Yeah. Joke bombs. It's just an L. Everyone just types an L.
All right, let me see. I need to see it so bad. Let me see.
Oh, he just sent us all the link.
No, but he's playing music.
It's he said 2 minutes of showtime.
Pre-show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cisco, request to be in it and crash the show. Drop in.
I'm gonna send a request right now.
But yo, Ned, go on and bump Juan.
Oh my God, dude, that would be awesome.
Yo,
I just might do that, guys.
Yo, the ultimate payback. The ultimate payback for him doing your shit. Bump him.
Right? Bump him and do 45 minutes. What? and just go on for 45, dude. I won't even get off until like, oh no, you can only do an hour.
Yeah.
So it's only gonna be a certain amount of time.
Oh,
So-
wait. Ned, you can share your screen. So Google or go on Instagram on your computer and then share the screen. And then it'll go on.
Yeah, but the audio won't work. The audio.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck about that? We can still
And in
see.
order to share it, you got to go through some settings. It's like it's not like just do it, click, double click.
Oh wait, he's introducing him. He's introducing.
Oh no way!
No, for real? Oh my god!
It's Ali Sadiq. They're introducing Ali Sadiq.
It was crazy. I practiced it, but because you said something last night, it's in my head, so I'm gonna mess up. Bring the funny. Bring the funny.
He's all dressed up and everything, bro. Yo.
No jokes yet. No jokes yet.
Oh wait, hold on, guys. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Hold on.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm y'all host, man.
Yes.
Y'all about me, and y'all know tonight.
How'd you do it?
Tonight, I think I am going to. Usually, I tell a story, or I do 3 observations. But tonight, I really just want y'all to tip. I really just
He's got a
want y'all
Comedy Central pillow in the background.
I know. You see that?
this is what I really want y'all to tip this soup. You know, that's the cash app.
Look, only Juan V.
Got a wonderful show for y'all. We got Steve Brown. We have Skeet Carter, which I don't know who's checked in. Steve Brown checked in, hopefully.
What do you want me to say? I'll ask the question.
Juan Villarreal has checked in. But let me tell
Carlos Mencia get on.
tell y'all what happened. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened.
Carlos Mencia wants a guest spot.
I'm not even going.
No.
Hey,
Wait,
I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened today. So
Should I do that?
today, you know, I go to a black shop
Carlos
to get
Mencia get a guest spot. He's
my oil
watching.
change, right? That's what I do.
Say it
You know, I
again?
support
I
black
can't-
people.
Can Mencia get a guest spot? He's watching right
I
now.
go to a
People are like, "What the fuck is happening? Why is there a black guy on the goddamn YouTube channel?"
so
So Carlos
It's all-
Mencia is watching. Can he do a guest spot?
Should I say it?
So let me tell you something. When
Oh, this is a guy. This is weird, man.
Should I do it?
find some that
Do
you
it.
want, right?
Yeah.
And so I got a cabbage. Nice, beautiful cabbage. Say beautiful cabbage. Big leaves on the cabbage, everything beautiful. Now I know how I tie my knot. So I tie my knot
Is that a baby?
my cabbage like this.
All right, yeah. That is it.
In my basket.
Oh, go back to us. Oh my God. You know what? It doesn't sound bad.
No.
Old lady
It feels like he's just talking. I
take my basket.
it don't sound bad. Don't sound bad at all.
Yeah, but now just think
Wait
if
it.
you were to do it on Zoom and you can hear people
I'm
interact.
respectful, man. I'm a respectful man.
On Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
On
like-
Zoom, we can have people like, as long as you don't unmute them, you just want to
Right.
hope. I'm just utterly scared that I'm gonna get one asshole. You know what I mean? And so you have 100 people, and you can't like. How will you know which one's the one talking shit? Right?
Oh,
It'll
because
just be 100 little
can't.
tiny squares.
You could tell because it when somebody talks, there's a yellow around their screen.
Yeah, but this is big. I'm talking about if you have over 100 people, the squares are that fucking tiny, dude.
And it's different pages. It's not all on one page. So you'd have to swipe through for your heckler.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me find you. Let me find you.
When I get a hold of you,
God damn it. I'm gonna mute your ass. You don't even
don't you
know.
fucking move. Don't you move.
That was so weird, dude.
Do that, man.
That was so bizarre. But I like the way it looked. I just
Yeah.
think that you gotta be like Juan. Juan is perfect for this.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Because I don't know if you guys know, but like every time I talk to Juan, he literally does his stand. He goes, dude, I wrote this joke. And he literally performs it for me
Right.
in the green room of the club.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to walk away, and he's like, nah. And then I go like this, and I'm like, I know, dude, I get it. I get how we perform, bro. No, you don't know. And then I'm like this. I'm like, all right, dude, I get like. So for him, this is easy, man, because he's used to doing this shit. Like
when Juan goes on, we should play it.
we will. But here's the thing: out of all of us, right? Juan's the only one that's like, oh, dude, I don't need laughter. As a matter of fact, it gets in my way. Like, what?
And he's not even on autopilot though. It's like that's what he likes.
No.
He likes to fucking go and just like be in
That's how
the
he is.
yeah.
That's just how he is. That dude has no, like, he's just on fifth gear all the time.
He's but like, think about it. He's not only is he okay with doing it, he likes it better. You know what I mean? like to him, it's like, this is perfect. I don't need to slow down for the audience. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm just gonna keep rolling and rolling.
Yeah, he's gonna get back in the club and be like, he's gonna tell the manager, "Can you tell him not to laugh for me, please? It's slowing me down."
Now, has anybody seen the stream that they do every day at 2:00 from the Laugh Factory?
No, I watched it one time and I was like, I can't do this.
Why? What was it? Tell me, because they want me to do it.
They do it. So you perform. Oh, that's why they texted me. They yeah, like they texted,
Cisco forgot he had a job for a second.
they texted me, like, the people from the Laugh Factory were like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Just quarantine, man. I ain't going nowhere." And it's just like, that's where the conversation is.
Well, see you later.
Yeah. So you just perform in front of an empty audience, and then they stream it on Instagram or whatever. That's it. Like, there's nothing.
Stand Up New York did that here when the quarantine first started. They did a 24-hour live stream, and comics came in and did like 15 minutes at a time. And it was just
pushing it on. Did it work?
Yeah, like they streamed it online. There was no audience. Comics would just go
I'll be
in.
right back.
Yeah, comics would just go. So like I walked in when Gino was on stage. Hi, finally we're alone.
What's up? hey.
We're about to get naked. I walked in when Gino was on stage.
I swear to God, dude, I came back and I just saw both of you like, what the hell just happened?
Nothing.
I
Walk
left
away,
for
Ned.
2 seconds, and you guys are about to make digital love, bro.
What's
Walk
up?
away.
What's up, Nicholas?
Look right there.
Where's Cisco? Where's Cisco?
I hope he points to the black and white picture of his dad.
Where's Cisco? Point to Cisco. Point to him. Right there. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say knock knock. Nicholas, say knock knock.
He's like, I'm gonna make.
He said it.
Nicholas, say mijo, say knock knock. All right, go to the back, man. Daddy's gotta work. All right, buddy.
All right,
You okay? I'll see you later. Now he left going. So why did they stop doing that?
Hold on. You know he's gonna have such issues from this. Like when he's older, he's gonna be in therapy and he's just gonna be crying, saying, "Who's there?" No one ever answered. Who's there?
You know what's gonna happen, dude? I'm gonna traumatize my son, because if you think about it, this is like the most he's ever seen me continuously. I don't know for how long this is gonna last, but when this stops, it's gonna be abrupt as fuck.
Yeah.
So I wonder if when he gets older, he's gonna be like, I remember one time when I was 3, my father was home all the time.
He said he was going out for cigarettes.
And then one day he said, I have a show, and he never came back.
Ever? Well, I mean, he came back on Monday, but then he left again on Wednesday.
Right?
They're at almost 200 viewers right now. And I
Oh, they
think
got sound effects?
yeah, they got the black DJ and everything, bro.
On Instagram Live?
Ladies,
Yeah.
get ready.
Hold on, let's see.
Ladies,
Is
get
it
ready,
Juan?
ladies,
Hold on.
'cause he gonna be fly. Hey, look here, people. I need everybody clapping. Everybody clapping. Everybody clapping. Everybody clapping. Represent Philadelphia.
Oh, it's not him.
No, no.
Coldest young cats out there, man.
Skeet
And I
Carter.
don't even know if he young. But y'all give it up for my man. As soon as I hit C Connect, give it up for Skeet Carter.
Look, they're all dressed up too, bro.
What's up, brother?
Man, I love comics that wear suits and just commit to that shit. That is awesome.
Dude, it
On
is
a- on-
fast.
On Instagram Live, he's wearing a yellow suit, guys. That is awesome, man.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this group when I'm the best dressed one on stage. you
Pretty
do
much,
wear
dude.
you do wear track pants, and I'm the only one that still wears jeans.
You know what though? I got a haircut, so I'm lifting it up a little bit too, guys.
Yeah.
You know, from what I had last week to this, ain't that bad. So I'm saying, you know what I mean? I'm saying,
I'm doing pretty bad right here.
you good or bad, or good, bad or bad, good.
It's a bad. It's bad.
Oh, that's crazy,
Dude,
dude.
Cisco, I saw some old pictures of us today when your hair was like your head was like buzzed and your beard was buzzed too, and you had jeans and like a big ass polo on, and I'm like, oh my god, it looks like the 2003 NBA draft. Like everything's just a baggy ass
That's
suit
when-
on stage.
That's when my ex had me fucking dressing up the way she wanted me to dress up.
Oh, that's fucking hysterical, dude.
Bro.
Uh,
I can't wait till fucking Juan gets on.
it's gonna be too long, bro. We gotta end this. We've been doing it for an hour, so.
Let me tell you something. If someone's wearing a yellow suit to perform, it's gonna be a while before the next comic's on.
This is awesome, man. All right, this was a weird one, guys. For next week, it's a very weird one.
I like this one.
Very
This
bizarre.
one's fun.
Like this
I'm
one.
into it.
Last
It's
week
always
I was
fun,
doing
dude.
my legs. This week is fun.
All right, guys. So I'll see you guys. See you guys next week, guys. I think I'm gonna do an Instagram live too, but I'm gonna do karaoke or something else.
Yo,
You know what?
request
I think
it.
about-
Bump him.
I think
Bump one. Request it.
I think I might do a Cinco de Mayo shit.
All right. Well, let me know.
Yeah, I have a whole green screen and all that shit at like a studio setup, so I might do it there.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Next week, 5:00 Pacific time, Fridays, 8:00 your time, guys. See you, man.
Yeah.
Later.